G for Games here with top 10 favorite water type Pokemon. This is going to be my top 10 favorite water type Pokemon. It's my list, it's my opinion. Also, I also want to give a big shout out or a big thank you to Otaku Bruno for subscribing to my channel. If you guys have not heard about him, I'll send a link down below so you can go check out his channel. Check it out. It's awesome. Everything else. I love his channel and everything. And also, I will not be putting any water type starter Pokemon in this top 10. No starter type Pokemon whatsoever. Nor legendary water type Pokemon. I just want to inform you on that, okay? Alright, so I'm going to save those for another list. I just want to inform you guys. So, okay, anyway. Here is my favorite, or should I say, top 10 favorite water type Pokemon. Enjoy. Number 10. Dewgong. Dewgong, back in Generation 1, was one of those Pokemon that I saw, but really didn't care so much about. Though it wasn't a cool Pokemon. I mean, it was half water, half ice type, and that was unique. I mean, heck, that Pokemon could easily trample all over a dragon type Pokemon, so useful for defeating dragon type, so I can't really complain. Dewgong got my number 10 though because it wasn't really my most favorite Pokemon, basically in the water type division, but still, it's made my top 10 list as one of my favorite water type Pokemon, and there's a lot of water type Pokemon, so yeah, I would say this is a big achievement for Dewgong. Yeah, good job. Number 9, Starmie. The reason why I put Starmie as number 9 was because it's a very unique Pokemon. Very unique water type Pokemon, actually. It's also second, actually it's pretty much tied with Floatzel as one of the fastest water type Pokemon. Starmie had a very unique look to him. And not only that, it was one of those Pokemon that, you just saw and you just wondered to yourself, like, how does that Pokemon even eat? Like, come on, folks, you had to like think at one point of your time. I'm sure I cannot be the only one who thought to themselves, like, how did this Pokemon even survive? Like, what does it do? How does it eat anything? I mean, it doesn't even have a mouth. So yeah, Starmie, very unique Pokemon, very fast Pokemon, and that's why Starmie is put in my number 9. So, good job, Starmie. Now, I want you all to think for a second. What do you get when you combine Bullet Bill with Snacker from Banjo and Kazooie? That's right. My number 8 water type Pokemon is Sharpedo. Sharpedo was a very intimidating looking Pokemon back in Generation 3. Not gonna lie to you, it's actually my favorite water type Pokemon from Generation 3. Well, not my favorite, it's actually my second. But also, the fact is, when you touch this Pokemon, it would also do damage. I mean, it could also do damage to your Pokemon as well. I mean, not only is it dangerous, when it attacks, it's dangerous when it doesn't attack, so pretty cool Pokemon. It's also a Pokemon I would never want to mess with in the city. I mean, this pretty much beats the Great White any day. I mean, so pretty cool Pokemon. I really liked him. That's why he's in my number 8. Number 7, Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt was put on my number 7 because, well, it's one of my favorite water type Pokemon. In fact, it's my favorite water type Pokemon back in Generation 3. It also has a very unique look to it, and I will admit, though, the star on the top of the head I thought was kind of corny, but, they have to put something on it. Crawdaunt, cool Pokemon, I really like it. It looks like something you never, ever want to, go up against, so pretty cool looking and tough looking Pokemon. Number 6, Carracosta. Carracosta was a pretty unique Pokemon in Generation 5. It was basically half water, half rock type Pokemon. It's also, the only fossil Pokemon to have a rock as their secondary type. So very unique, very kind of unique. Kind of makes it very unique actually. So yeah, Caracosta, pretty cool Pokemon. You know, learns Earthquake and stuff, but because its secondary type is rock, it's 4 times weak to grass, which sucks. But you know, still cool Pokemon. Why is it my number 6? Number 5, Gyarados. I'm gonna say this right now. Gyarados, in my opinion, is very, very overrated. I mean, people put him in a lot of favorite. I mean, he's literally one of the favorite water type Pokemon of any generation, almost. I've seen him in like almost every water type list and everything else, every top 10 list of water type Pokemon. And the reason why I put him as number 5, and I'm probably gonna get some hate because of this, but mostly because though Gyarados, is a cool looking Pokemon, there's just one thing I just hate, and that would have to be his typing. They gave him water and flying type. He doesn't even know how to fly. I mean, come on, why give him a Does he even look like something you would even put in like a flying category? No. I would put him more into flying dragon, but instead that that crown belongs to Kingdra. So yeah, Gyarados though, pretty cool Pokemon. It's definitely a Pokemon you never want to mess with, especially when it's in the sea. So yeah, Gyarados earned my number 5. Number 4, Kingler. Kingler was put on my number 4 because, well, look at it. It's really an intimidating Pokemon, and I know I'm going to get some hate out of this because I put him like higher than Gyarados, but it's my list, it's my favorite type of Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon is, my number 4 is Kingler, so sorry that it makes you mad. But Kingler, very, very intimidating looking Pokemon. I mean, this had one little claw and one freakishly huge claw, and to me that's that's something you never want to mess with at all, in my opinion. So Kingler was put in my number 4. I like him. Well, pretty much my 3rd favorite Kanto water type Pokemon. Probably wondering what the other 2 are. Well, you're gonna find out in a minute. Number 3, Seismitoad. Seismitoad was basically put on my number 3 because, well, it's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Not to mention, it's half water, half ground type, which is unique. And I know you could just mention Quagsire, but, Quagsire was never really my favorite Pokemon, water type Pokemon, really. I always thought it looked weird. And, it's it's half water, half ground type Pokemon, which makes it awesome, although makes it 4 times weak to grass type Pokemon, but hey, it happens. Not to mention though, but it's also immune to electric, which has always been its main weakness, so that's a good thing as well. So can't complain. So the Seismitoad, made it to my number 3. Number 2, Poliwrath. Poliwrath was a pretty cool looking Pokemon. I mean, it was a half fighting, half water type Pokemon, and you looked at that thing, you really knew that you did not want to mess with it at all. I mean, this Pokemon was fierce. Pretty much was a really unique Pokemon, half water, half fighting type. Not to mention, I mean, look at this thing. It looks like it could easily kick your ass. I mean, you don't ever want to mess with this Pokemon, ever. Which is why it's put in my number 2. So, good job, Poliwrath. And finally, my number 1 Pokemon is Lapras. Lapras is by far one of the most, well, beautiful looking water type Pokemon I've ever seen. I mean, this Pokemon literally is awesome. I mean, it's half water, half ice type, and I know Dugong and everything else is half water, half ice type, but, Lapras was more of a unique Pokemon. It's even said that it's carried around humans for so many years that it even understands the human tongue. That itself is awesome. Not to mention its based off, you know, like the Loch Ness Monster, which is also a bonus. So, in my opinion, Lapras definitely deserves, you know, my number one as one of my favorite water type Pokemon. Well, you know, thanks for watching my video. You know, watch, you know, go check out Haku Bruno and his videos. They're really cool and everything else. If you like this video, you know, like it, or if you didn't like it, you know, dislike, you know, comment or just subscribe. That'd be awesome. And I will see you next time on my other top 10 favorite types of Pokemon, whatever that will be. So, this is G for Games.